Hey, welcome to the Senior Home Business Channel. My name is Matt Stafford. I'm your Senior Living Specialist, bringing you 5 benefits of this business, the Senior Referral Business. Now, you know on this channel, I bring you senior living information, making money, and how to get your thoughts right, get your mindset right, go out there and make the money you greatly deserve. So we're going to get right into it today. We're going to talk about these 5 benefits you see on the screen. And before we do, I want to let you know about the Senior Referral Academy. It's one of my channel sponsors, obviously, right? It's my academy. But you realize you can get into the academy now for no money down. You can learn a new industry, a new career for yourself. Maybe you're tired of what you're doing or you just want some extra money. You can get into this no money down. My phone number is down in the description. The link is down below. You can watch a free webinar. You guys know I don't like any of that stuff, but hey, it's down there. And also what I'm doing for people now is I'm giving you 7 days of free access to our private group. That is down below too. It's done via Facebook. All you got to do is search for Senior Referral Academy students, and it'll ask you 2 basic questions. One, are you a student? Put no, obviously, because you're not a student. You should be, but you're not. And then go ahead and select the other answer, which would be yes to the question that you want free access. You want free access to the group where you can see students from 27 different states now. We just got a new student the other day from the 27th state of the U.S. And I can't believe since we started this academy in 2019, we are now in 27 states. We got students across the country that are rocking it, that are doing great. I want you to meet those students because I don't want you to believe me. You may not know me. You may be following me for a while. You might just popped on. Who is this loudmouth on video? I'm the Senior Living Specialist. You see my company behind me, Stafford Senior Solutions. I do this on a daily. I don't just teach this. I'm not just some, YouTube specialist guru and trying to get you to buy something. I want you to invest in yourself. I want you to invest in a career where we're getting ready to get into the 5 benefits you see on the screen, the 5 benefits, and I want you to be able to enjoy that. So before we do, I want to go through, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that'd be great too, right? Also, if you want to reach out to me, you can go to my website, seniorhomebusiness.com, or you can text or call me. You see the number on the screen. And then last but not least, I want to go through some of my channel sponsors real quick. Senior Place, if you do decide to get in this industry, come through the Senior Referral Academy. You will get into the Senior Place, a CRM, a software that will keep all your communities organized and all that. You can get it for $1. $1 for the first 30 days, and then it's half off for the second, third month. And then my second channel sponsor, the Senior Referral Academy. But all you got to do is drop down and get into the free Facebook, free private group where I do a teaching every day. 7 days a week. I'm getting ready to do one and after this video. So, I don't do this a teaching and, a little bit of a 3-4 minute thing once a week. I do something every day, which includes something like could be a 5 to 10 minute teaching, could be a 25-minute testimony, discussion with another student, could be something a live that I show you an actual tour that I've done, some other clients that I'm serving, all that kind of stuff, because I want you to get into the academy. But before you do, you really should know what you're getting involved with, right? So let's get into it. We're going to get into the 5 benefits of this business. All righty, I got my back turned to the screen, all that good stuff. I was looking for the marker, but I'm going to use this one right here because I don't know where the other one went, but that's okay. I work at my office. This is my home, right? My home office. I've got lights and cameras, and I've got billboards all over the place. But nevertheless, I want to go through the 5 benefits of why you should consider to get into this business, because it's so important that you understand what is this business going to do for you, because you're going to be able to help a lot of people. And that's actually the first one we're going to talk about. You see up there, help people. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about that dot in that line there. But that is the first thing. You get to help people. And there's an inner satisfaction and a joy that comes from helping others that don't understand what you're about to take them through. But it just also is a lot of the benefits. So let's get through the first one. We're going to help people, number one, but we're going to help them through a difficult process. This is a process, you guys, that you will learn in the academy how to get somebody from a skilled nursing to a residential care home or a hospital to a large community. This is a process that you need to fully understand. So if you have any background whatsoever dealing with assisted living, memory care, marketing director in some of these communities, maybe you worked in hospice, something like that, home health, you would have a great understanding of this. I have students that have been regionals, they've been RCFE owners, all that really helps because you got a little bit of the understanding, if not a great understanding of the process. But don't worry, I also have students that are construction workers, teachers, stay-at-home parent, all that, and they don't know anything about the process, and it's fine because when I got into this industry years ago, working for a large community, I only had a sales and management background. That's it. That's why they recruited me. It's why I went. I was pretty successful, but I didn't know anything about this process. It's not hard, but the reason I mean it's a difficult process, not difficult learning the process. It is a very traumatic situation for parents, for kids, adult kids, for family members to go through this. And it's traumatic for their patient or the resident, but also for the family members. And so their vision is a little bit cloudy. Their mind's a little bit confused about things because when we go through a traumatic situation, we don't think as clearly, right? And plus, more than likely, they've never been through this process. They may have heard someone going, they've seen the buildings maybe off the freeway, but they don't know the process, and you get to coach them through it. And you get to do all this, for no money, no money, no cost, no obligation to the family, and I'm going to teach you that. So it's very fulfilling, but you definitely get to help people. So if you enjoy helping people and you enjoy solving problems and kind of coming alongside and holding someone's hand through a process, this would be a great industry for you to consider. That is the first one. The second benefit of this industry, I don't know if you realize this or not, but there is absolutely no overhead. I just told you, excuse me, I'm in my office and got all this stuff here, right? Man, my only overhead is like papers and pens, I'm trying to think of something else now, maybe file, these things right here, file folders I got over here, or, something like that. But that's really, the overhead is next to nothing. So you're not talking about a great amount of cost to get into the academy. Matter of fact, I told you earlier to get into the academy, get into it, no money down, but to maintain your business and to grow your business, excuse me, it's actually no overhead. There is absolutely nothing that you really need to buy. You don't need to go out and acquire office space. You don't need to go and buy, like I've got billboards now and I've got a marketing director. I didn't have any of that stuff when I first started, man. I was just me. I worked on like a $30 budget because I knew the process. So in the academy, I'm going to teach you the process. And there's some other things I'm going to teach you too, right? I'm going to teach you lead generation. You've got to know, right? You've got to know negotiation. You've got to know family dynamics. You've got to know this whole thing that I do every day. And again, I don't just teach this. I don't just coach my students because they have access to me 24/7. They can call me, text me. I'm ready. I'm there. I help them through the deals at no cost, no expense to themselves. But you got to understand these things here. But the second benefit is no overhead. If you're looking for a company, excuse me, if you're looking for a company, I got a dry throat, man. Maybe because I'm getting ready to go on the plane tomorrow and I'm going to the East Coast and I'm excited about the basketball game and all that kind of stuff. But nevertheless, if you're looking for something to get involved in that doesn't require a whole lot of money to maintain what you're doing, this would be a great business. Also, the third benefit would be a flexible schedule. Man, how do you like that? I know a lot of people today, they talk about that. Start your own business so you can do wake up when you want, go to bed when you want, go on vacation when you want, all that stuff. I'm not saying you will not work hard in this business, but I'm here to tell you the amount of hours I work, they can be extensive. However, because I know the process, none of this stuff feels like work to me. Talking on the phone, emailing, text, does that seem like work to you? If it does, then yeah, you probably don't want to get in this business. But if you don't mind texting or emailing someone back or calling a few people, getting some clients on a Zoom call, if you don't mind doing those things, man, this is not a difficult business and it will provide a flexible schedule for you. Spend more time with your kids, spend more time with your spouse, go on vacation. Like I'm getting on a plane to go to the East Coast. I mean, I'm literally taking my business with me if I need to, right? I got my laptop getting ready to be packed away. I got my cell phone. There's things I can do while I'm over there. I don't necessarily need to be in the office all the time. So if that's you, if you're looking for a flexible schedule, this will be one of the benefits of this business. Now, if you don't want a flexible schedule, you want to be at work 8 to 5, and you want somebody looking over your shoulder, micromanaging you and telling you what to do all the time, then this is not for you, because this is not going to happen. You're going to have a flexible schedule. Now, this next fourth benefit is you're going to meet some, and I mean this is so awesome. You're going to meet some awesome people in this industry. I mean, it's unbelievable the people that you'll meet. They have the heart as big as Texas. 99.9% of the people in this industry are doing it for the right reasons, and that's from caregivers, executive directors, marketing directors, right on down. I mean, it doesn't matter. RCFE owners, people in my own industry, most people have a heart for people. They're empathetic. They understand that people need to be cared for. Now, again, in this business, I'm not doing the caregiving part, okay? I'm not doing the hospice part. I'm not doing any of the home health. I'm doing the referrals. I'm teaching you lead generation, how to get leads into your email box, onto your phone. Then you call them, you help them through this process, and you make money. I've told you on previous videos, the average referral fee is $3,000. That's average. Sometimes you'll make more. My last one I just made was over $6,000. So it all depends on where you're from. I'm from a kind of a small area, so my referral fee usually is about $3,000, $3,500. Yours could be closer to $4,500. But you will meet some awesome people in this industry, and I teach you some networking techniques and some strategies and how to do certain things to get your business formulated, to get it situated, right? Well, knowing that you're going to meet some awesome people anyway, it does not make it that difficult to network with people, because you're going to like them. My whole premise in networking, I want people to be like-minded as me, similar personality, and be in a similar industry that I'm in, so that way we can truly network together. I'm not looking for somebody in a completely different industry, has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Now, that might be a contact, and I might get one lead, one move in out of 3 years, but I'm talking about somebody in a similar industry. How do you connect with them? And I teach you how to do that in the academy. Now, the fifth benefit you're going to love, because if you are the average person, you are making $56,000 a year. 56. I talked to somebody the other day who's joined the academy. They were in their 30s. A lot of people in their 40s and 50s, could be 60s, 70s. You want to make six figures and above. This is a great industry, because every year your income is going to grow. Your income grows. It just does, because your contacts grow, your residents grow, your brand grows, and all that. You get more leads, and more leads you get, more conversion you get. I mean, it just makes sense, right? I mean, again, I started my business for $30 back in 2018. Today, I got a full-time marketing director making $65,000, full benefits, billboards all over the place throughout the city. I'm getting ready to bring on another marketing director in Vegas, and we got all this stuff going on, right? Well, in 2018, I didn't have any of that. And I allowed the business to grow. And the business was an infant, barely just born, right? Just like a baby, just born, got to tend everything to it. Now my business is almost 4 years old. They're a little toddler running around. They're doing all kinds of things. I can grow, and they can do some things themselves. Well, that's what happens in this industry. It grows. And the reason it's going to grow, not because you're just going to grow your brand, you'll get leads and all that. This is a growing industry. You realize there's 30 million seniors in the United States. In 2 decades, they're projected to be 70 million. This is a growing industry. Last quarter, it was something like $3.6 billion, billion with a B, that got dropped into this industry. You see assisted living communities going up all over the place. I do, and I see residential care homes, at least in my area, go all over the place. This is a growing industry. The baby boomers are entering into the space now. They're going to require care, and that's just going to blow everything off the top. So there's so much opportunity. That's why in this business, it will continue to grow. That's not pie in the sky. That is reality. It's what my business has done. That's what your business will do. Now, you want to get in this business. You want to enjoy all 5 of these benefits of helping people at no cost, getting them through a difficult process, no overhead. I mean, flexible schedule, meet some awesome people. Who wouldn't want to meet awesome people? Meet me, right? I'm just kidding. And then your income grows. Why wouldn't you want to be in this industry? You saw my number before. Come on the screen. Text me. Let me know you're interested. I've got a way now that you can get in the academy, 21 modules. You got all kinds of other videos, of strategy videos, bonus videos, all the documentation you will need to be successful in this industry, how to do virtual tours, the only senior referral academy in the country, and you can jump into it at no cost. No money down. Now it's going to cost you, right? But I mean, it's going to cost you time, it's going to cost you a little bit of money, but I got a way to get you in. No money down, no money out of your pocket. I love those kind of deals. And then if you just don't believe me and you just want to try it out and kind of see what the network is all about with students from 27 different states, drop down to the Facebook group, Senior Referral Academy students on Facebook, answer those 2 questions, get into it. You got free access for 7 days to show you that I'm not telling you just a little bit of, a little talk and trying to get you to buy something. It is real. It is real. It is time for you to be real with yourself. It's time for you to change your situation, get you out of that $56,000 a year, get you into 6 figures. If you stay with me for a couple of years, I'll have you in the $150,000 to $180,000 range. So that being said, go ahead and drop down, look at the information, text me, call me. I'd love to talk to you. God bless and be successful.